Good morning, everybody. How we doing? Hope we're ready for some ACC action. LFM goodness. Can I stay in the 3K land? Yeah, I know, Yumi. I've seen. I'm hoping that I can stay alive long enough to make it worthwhile. It'll be fine. Let's say hello to the chat. Hello, Milon. Hello, Toff. Hello, Angel of War. Haunted. How are you all doing? Welcome. Mobile Remek is game? What does that mean? I don't even know what that means. Hello, Toff. How you doing, mate? Good to see you. Hello, Yumi. Nerves in the Ferrari. This will be good. Chicane. Death counter reset. Current deaths 0. Listen, you just gotta believe, alright, in the heart of the cards. That's all you gotta do. You believe in the heart of the cards? Everybody's happy. Some Yu-Gi-Oh! Show showed me that. Pace-wise, how we looking? Not bad. I did a 53.777. I think I could probably, if I get all of my PBs together, if I get all the optimals in there, we're talking, you know, a good 53.5. I just keep messing up the second sector, but, you know, 3/10 there that I keep dropping. So I gotta figure out how to get that together. But still, pretty good. Hello, Haunted. Hope you're doing good, Reggie. I'm doing good, thank you, mate. I'm doing good. How are you? I've just realised, are the numbers after your name? Is that your birthday? If it is, we are literally 5 days apart. Hello, Bradbury. Hope you're good, mate. Good to see you. I believe in you going flying. Oh, listen, you just gotta. What? I'll demonstrate, okay? Guess I'll troll here. Not on YouTube. Gotcha. I'll show you how decent this setup is that I've made, okay? I think you'll actually quite like this one, Yumi. You'll be like, ooh, actually. This is the goated setup. This corner here is a real pain in the backside. If you're just slightly too far to the left, you get hooked. And there's nothing you can do about it. Famous last words. What do you mean, Bradbury? I've got this on. I've only had one death so far throughout all of my practice on that chicane, and it was pretty violent. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty violent. I hit the inside curb so hard on the left-hander that I got absolutely thrown. That's what you get. It's karma, innit? Haunted. I don't know if you heard my comment about the numbers on your YouTube channel account name. Is that your birth date? Maybe? Dude, we are literally 5 days apart. I was born on the 6th of August, 1990. You're such a baby then. What a baby, Haunted. How young you are. How many times servers died this year? Gotcha. At least I'm not 1.6 meters. Do you think I'm short? I'm like 187 centimeters or something like that. I'm 6'1", whatever that means in centimeters, which I think is 187. Might be 100, might be slightly smaller than that. But I'm not a short boy. It's just the camera angle makes me look short. You know how like they say that the camera can add 10 pounds? Well, for me, it takes away 10 inches. And I need all the inches I can get. Life at 190, shake my head. Ribber, how tall are you? Truthfully, how tall are you? Don't lie to me. I want the facts. I just slid there. Whoops. Exactly 190. You're only slightly taller than me. Sorry. 10 inches, you say? I've got to behave because I'm on the 505 Games channel. Okay, it's my own channel. I would have follow-up comments, but I don't have follow-up comments because I gotta be a good boy. On my bestest behaviour. 3 centimeters is a lot. Must not say anything. Behave, Benjamin. I hit this corner too. Push him, push him, push him. Thank you, Fast Power. 5'11" versus 6 foot memes. Yeah, but I am 6 foot. I'm 6'1". Manliest scream you've ever heard. Yeah, actually, that was quite close. That was, wasn't it? 5'11". Oh, you're a shorty as well as a baby. Oh. You know my my teammate Yonti, right? He's like 6'6". It's crazy how tall he is. I think he's just under 2 meters. No, the slide. Look at all that delta. Ecock screams are worse. Don't worry. True. See, his screams are exhale screams, which is why they're so much louder. Mine are inhale screams. Good morning, Boris. How you doing? Mr. Everready, hello, welcome. 153. I'm struggling to get under 155. It's probably just the amount of momentum you're carrying and how much later you're getting on the throttle. I mean, I don't know what car you're driving as well. That could be an influence. The setup you're using also affects it quite a fair bit. Like, setups do make quite the difference in this, I'm not gonna lie. So much sliding there. Yumi, what times are you doing here? I saw you doing a race yesterday. I'm fine, I had my third coffee. Third coffee? It's only 11 AM, mate. For you. Oh. Oh. And that is how you do a pirouette, chat. Lesson complete. It doesn't count, Honey. That was on the gravel. Look. It was just for style. That's all. Oh. It was just for style. If I could actually hit a lap 53.0. Oh, nice. I'm not that far behind you then. Grass. And parked. Perfect. Guys, I want you to rate that out of 10. As pirouettes go, would I be winning the grand finals of the... Is it ballet? 6.9 out of 10? I'll take that. It's in the better half of the 10 scale. Did I actually... I think I found more time in Sector 1, didn't I? I think I've actually just improved my... No, I didn't. Did I? No, I didn't. So on my PB here, I've got near enough 2/10 Sector 1. Yeah, so we're talking, 53.5 I think is what we're looking at effectively. Which is a nice. We'll take it. We'll take it. I've got two setups because this one was one that I finished last night and I was like, this is pretty decent. I'm happy with this. And then I've switched to this one this morning. Which is it's effectively, if I show you the setup actually. So one of the things I was struggling with in this car was getting on the throttle in the, especially like turn 2, getting on the throttle meant the car was stepping out loads, right? Well, this is my own setup, so it's fine. These I might be leaking setups, but these are my own, fully made from me. So you're welcome to have them. I don't mind. Yeah, I was struggling on the throttle, and so I basically made it so it was a bit more understeery on the wheel rates, so then I could counteract that because I still wanted to have a fair bit of rake compared to what I normally run. which this is actually still quite low compared to like what the esports drivers run, for example. I know the esports drivers run sort of this than that, and I just, you know, I sit here. So, yeah. Every time I had made it so it was more understeer on the front, I basically took a bit of toe to keep the rotation, and it has actually completely cured my, well, not completely cured, it's like 95% cured my throttle issues. So when I was throttling, it was quite nice. 296 is famously dangerous on throttle, yes. I have a crazy heavy foot, Ribber. Leave me alone. Stop bullying me, okay? Why are you bullying me? But yeah, you know, it has made it quite the difference to a point where I'm actually really comfortable with the setup overall. I think in the race it should be really good. You know, I'm basically making a race setup rather than making it Thunderfoot. Yeah, exactly. Thunderfoot for sure. Who else am I supposed to bully at 11 AM? Nobody else is streaming. Thanks, I guess. We're bullying someone. Hello, Schmeximan. Yeah, obviously it's bully the streamer, innit? You've always got to bully the streamer. Okay, we need to try and get into the lobby first. It's just got to be done. So let me quickly tab out, get the session ID number. Give me that session ID number. Copied onto the dashboard. Clipboard even, not dashboard. I want to know as well, guys. Do you think I'm going to keep the 3K? Do you think I'm safe in the 3K territory? You look particularly dashing without the webcam, Reggie. Oh, thanks, mate. Thanks. How did you know I had my haircut? That's so, you are a nice person. I want you to know that. Exactly. I always bully the streamer. It's a sign of love appreciation. Thanks. Sign of appreciation. I could argue that love and appreciating someone is the same as loving them, right? Surely. Still positive emotion regardless. I'll take that. Come on. I wonder if doing this breaks the servers. Like constantly picking, you know when you've got like a squad of people just spamming the servers. Come on, should be up any second now. Get me in there first. Is this it? Oh. Second, I'll take that. Let's go. What's my door number? Door number is 4. Okay. Okay. So we have a task on our hands today. A serious task on our hands. I need to sort out my fuel as well, make sure I've got enough fuel for the race. It's going to be quite important, I think. Are you going to go for the first in Pro Series today, Raggy? No. No, I am not. I'm not racing in Pro Series until I get to 5K. If I get to 5K. I said that if I ever make it to 5K, I will participate in Pro Series. Not to say that I would then be good enough to win it. Just more, if I'm going to compete in Pro Series, I want to compete against the very, very, very best. So that I can see where I sit overall. How far back I actually sit compared to these guys. Because you've got to bear in mind, you'll still be split 2. Oh, wow. Alright, well, 5.5k. You know, if I can make it to that point in the first place, that'll be quite impressive for me. That's definitely an achievement. And maybe I can get my pace close. I don't think I'll ever make it anywhere near, like, to being within the same 10th as the pros. I think I'm always going to be, you know, a 3 or 4 tenths away at very best. I think, if I'm being realistic, I think I could probably get to about 3 tenths away from what the pros are doing on average, right? And I'm basing that more on race pace than quali pace because I've always sucked at quali.
Green light, go, go, go.
2. Oh, I'm so late. I lost the spot. I might lose 2.
3 light, go, go, go. 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 3 light, go, go, go
Alright, I lost the spot, it's fine. I was too busy yapping. I mean, the rate of progression that I've seen already this year, since I've been sweating the... Oh, we're on green track. Oh dear. It's already been quite substantial. I think that I could... I think I can get to 4K. We'll have to see how well I do. Because I feel like at a certain point it's just less about who you're up against and more about just finishing in a decent position. Ah, don't say that, Ribber. Yumi is a great driver. I've got a lot of love for Yumi. More than that Ribber fella. By the time Raggy gets to 5K, Pro Series will be an 8K minimum. Yeah, that's probably true. I still want to be in a position where I'm at the very least in top split. I want Nordschleife in this game. It's the only track I know how to drive. I can't drive outside Nordschleife. Well, cars and planes, it is coming. It is coming. Sooner than you think. But not soon enough. It was patched today, confirmed. Oh yeah. I distributed my stat points evenly. Oh, that was a bit deep. My word. There's just no grip right now. I'm expecting the car to behave. And it's like, I can't do it. Go on without me. If I sound a little bit bunged up today, I apologise. I'm a bit ill. Got the man flu. To be honest, it's a miracle I'm still alive, let's be honest. Oh my word. You don't have the Riz, do you mean? Ain't got the Riz. Man. Not only do I suck at qualifying, but then you add in the conditions like this, it just makes me even worse. Aren't we all a little bit ill? Well, you're the one who said it, not me, okay? What an amazing lap time that was. Look at that. Look at that lap time. You've never seen anything like it. Just keep turning. Please stop. Boris, why do you give me these tricky conditions? Why would you do this to me? You should know. Tuesdays and Thursdays, 10 till 12, give me the easy conditions. Thought we had an agreement going here, eh? It's outrage. Done it again. Ribba, I heard you're slow these days, is it true? Oh man. Slow in the brain. Gotcha. Oh boy. I need to get my life in order. What is this? What is going on here? Look at how understeering it is right now. There's just no grip. $55.1 from these two. Only a casual 1.3 seconds off what they're doing. Fine. Is it green or fast? It's green. Whoops. Still terrible, but we'll take it. We need a few more tenths. I see what you did there, Yimmy, and that's well played. Stop sliding, man. Maybe I should do that. The last lap. Nope. 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 Doesn't count as a death, or even half a death. Don't use that against me. It was fine. lap time going? I don't think I've ever driven this track in green. Yes, Delta. Give me more. Full send. That's not full send. No, it's all gone wrong.
Yellow flag is sector 1.
No way, man. Ugh.
Got some light damage in the front. Cut detected.
Sadness. Whoops. I purple sector 1. It's just a mess. It's just a mess. Look how much time I lost in the final sector. What? I could have been on pole. Well, I couldn't. That would have been close. Well, it does mean, though, that we do get to do some beastly overtakes. So, let's take some solace from that. It's okay, you won't make it past T1 anyway. What do you mean? Why is there so much doubting going on today? I thought you guys were supposed to be looking out for me. You knew what was the best for me. And you guys are just doubting me? This is sadness on another level. Alright, I need to find out how much fuel I need. Let me check. I think it's like 46. Alright, race length 25. Lap time is going to probably be 54.4. Fuel per lap 2.7. Oh. Apparently I only need 41. That doesn't sound right. Well, I'm going 46. You actually think 42? Ferrari can't overtake? Oh no. Oh, I'm about to make a comment on Ferrari overtaking. I was about to say you don't overtake in a Ferrari. I'm going to screenshot that and then I'm going to create a montage of watch this. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Maybe we're okay? I don't think we're going to get that, are we? We're not going to get this, right? You're okay? I think we're okay, right? At best we're going to get fast track. We're not going to get optimum, I don't think. Misery and sadness. Oh, that's close. A gap, man. Maybe last lap? No, it'll be fine. Has this been updated? I'm a bit worried. Not gonna lie. I'm a little bit concerned. Raining 30. But that's, it could also be raining before that. It could also be raining before that. Oh no. We're going full Lewis Hamilton here. We're going to channel the Lewis Hamilton. Oh no, we are in for a world of pain here, I reckon. Hope you brought the tissues, because there's going to be tears. He's trying in quality. Get him! Ban him! Yeah, ban him, look, ban him! I brought popcorn. I hope you guys are ready with that clip button for me. I'm going to need all the clips in the world. Alright, anytime anything good happens, clip it. We've got snow. Oh, it's actually snowing. Sort of. It's snow mixed with rain. Can we also clip bad things? Yeah. Yeah, why not? Clips are only for bad things happening, aren't they? Well, this is true. By good things, I mean entertainment, okay? Clip entertainment. Whatever that looks like, clip it. If you turn left after the chicane, I'll clip it for sure. Okay. Yeah. Consider it done. $40 seconds. Yimmy. I hope this is right, mate. You said 42. I'm going 44.
30 seconds.
If this isn't enough, we're gonna have problems. Look at it like this. SDL is actually an entertainment group. I see. Exactly. See. Content creation. I think they would call themselves. Oops. Oops. Click. Thank you. 42 is actually fine. All right. Cool. Well, I've gone 44 anyway because I'm channeling the Lewis Hamilton. I need it. Channeling the Ferrari. Huh? Huh? Get it? Because he's now a Ferrari driver.
Going double file.
Let's go. Swallow them brakes up. What are we up against? Ferrari, McLaren, Ferrari. I saw an Aston there, another McLaren. And is that it?
Green light, go, go, go.
Where do we go? Outside?
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. 3 wide. Clear on the right.
All the way out.
All clear.
We took a little bit of tappage there, but I don't think anything too bad. I think we've gained, right? Are we 5th now? Wow. What an opening. That's what happens when you keep your wits about you. You gain 2 places for free. Although I'm P1 right now. Stop the count. Stop the count. Oh my. Oh, McLaren's out of me.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
People are struggling with the green track conditions. Someone off, I think. Didn't get any damage either from all the beginning stuff, so even better. Nice suspension, mate. Cheers. Oh dear. Exit stage right. Freebie. McLaren's really struggling. Really pretty bad. Another freebie. Clearly feels bad. Podium, let's go. On talent alone. Tire pressures are a bit high. That's not good. Sorry, the rain will fix that later, won't it? Paid actors. Hello, Shredder. Good to see you, mate.
Right on, mate. The fastest lap so far.
Braking too early for that corner. Keep thinking, it's green track, I'm going to have to brake that little bit earlier, but apparently the car still stops quite well on turn 1. Nice to see on the Xbox controller without any difficulty controlling the car. That's quite good. I'll check the rest of the message in a sec. What makes me prefer to see other Forza is because the steering wheel animation is more realistic. Nice. That's good then. I'm glad you like it. I pretended it was all me, but I'd be lying to you, and that's not really fair on you guys. First street cars, I wanted to test the M5 CS on the Nordschleife when will have Assetto Corsa 2. Nothing's confirmed yet, but you have to just wait for any announcements. Starting to pick up pace now. Mistake from the Ferrari. This might be a chance for it to capitalise. Don't know how that McLaren rode the curb like that. I would have thought that they would have bounced terribly, but finding pace. That was terrible. What a terrible hairpin. Alberto. Hello, Undy. Undwum. Purple lap. Don't really fancy playing him here, to be honest. Unless I can get a little cheeky move down the inside. We've got a decent gap to the guy behind. Send it for the content? That is possible. Hello, Barside. Good to see you, mate. Hope you're well. Raining 30? Yeah, we've had raining 30 since the beginning, so it's possible we might get like a bit of rain towards the end, but obviously from the 10 minutes up to the 30-minute mark, we have no idea where the rain's going to come in. So we're just, you know, I'm going to need you all to send your thoughts and prayers. Alternatively, you could just give me likes on the YouTube stream, that'd be great. Praying for rain? Why would you do that to me, CFUs? There you go, Yumi. There's number one.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Oh my word, that was awful.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Come on, mate. What an explosion that was. Where's the credit for the clean rejoin? Guys. You are not sticking that there. Apparently you are. Why are you sticking that there? I've got an idea. Let's cause us to have a load of time loss. Oh, I keep forgetting I can't brake that late. We're now on fast track, okay. So I can be a little bit more aggressive.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left.
Interesting. Oh, put me off track. Oh, good. Oh, good, mate. Oh. I flashed him, he flashed back. I'm scared. Oh, he's done it again.
We are halfway through, not over yet.
Boris, it wasn't that deep, man. You didn't need to... Oh, that's alright. The undo button has been redone. Oh, he's got it again. Oh, hell. Hey. How you doing? It's good to see you. Move done. Time to left 4, yeah. I wasn't scared anyway. Oh look, the rain's gone, look. No raining thing. Boris, if you can make it so it's optimum conditions for the next race, that'd be fantastic. Please. The stress I've got right now is just no good to me. Chad, do you reckon that that's protestable, what that guy did to me? Bumping me out of the way like that? I feel like it was a bit rude. Should be, maybe. Depends on what you send me via PayPal. I'll send you some DLC codes. How's that? But any content you don't own, I'll send you it. All right. How you send it back? Oh. Okay. I like where this is going. How hard will the McLaren send it into this Ferrari? Bit of a wobble there. Here comes the yeet. That was very deep. That Ferrari just let him by. Let's be real. That Ferrari saw what he did to saw what McLaren did to the other Ferrari, and then just went, yeah, I don't want any of that. That's not how racing works. Oh, mistake's been made by this Ferrari. Pull me along, come on. By this Ferrari, you mean the Ferrari riding along in? Yeah, that's what I meant. How scared was that Ferrari, do you reckon? Rain in 10. Oh, I'm scared. Can't afford the rain right now. that was a definite move in the braking zone there. Let's give a little kiss. Just letting him know that I'm meaning business. You hate the Nurburgring? Why? How do you do 155s? I can't do faster than 159 in the M4. It's a lot of it will just be the way that you're taking the corners. Like, oh, you'll be doing stuff like what that person just did. I'm losing loads of time. It's snowing. Oh. No way. I can't even move. There's too many people. Ah. I feel like that was quite unfair. The guy just turned across us, right? Just slammed the door on me. That's unfortunate. Well, let's see what times these guys are doing in front. Yeah, we'll check the replay after. It's all good. We can still maybe get a couple of places back. Just try and... Oh, I mean, if they're doing what they're doing right now, maybe we can get more than that. Sevens. Yeah, we should be able to get these guys. So this person's probably going to go deep. If I brake on my usual braking point, they'll turn across me and send me miles off the track. That is another option. They just wanted me to just check out that part of the tarmac, make sure that it's in good condition. I can tell you it is. It's confirmed. There's no bugs out there. You're all right. It's a service that they're providing. It's quite nice every now and then. Tires are so dead. I've done so much drifting on them. They're just full dead. Did you see anything wrong with what happened? There's going to be a crash here, almost certainly. Jeff's so toxic. You hear him say losing to the car ahead in sector 1, like I didn't just get shoved off the track. So toxic. And I don't want to kill them, but so I don't want to be stuck in 19th place. What a shame. Oh, that's annoying.
Alright, check it, right? Good job. You did the best you could. Now bring the car back.
Oops. Let me get to the garage first before I get punted. So we had a fine first lap. I think the first issue was my own, right? Which was here? Was it this lap? Yes. Just bam. I guess I just took too much. Whoops. But we only lost 2 places here, right? So let's have a look at what this McLaren does. So we know from my perspective. Let's watch from theirs. Whoa. Almost got annihilated as well. Yeah, I mean that's definitely a protest. That's definitely a protest. Just shoved me out of the way. All good. Don't worry about it, man. Yeah. Well, it's because what they did was it lap 2? Whoops. Or was it here? Did the same move. Just bang. Oh my word. Clearly they learned from their mistakes, right? And then we got a good old Punterino from another Ferrari. Went deep. I was like, oh, I'll have that. Just bam. Problem with the Ferrari, when you get on the brakes on the grass, it just spins you instantly. Yeah, that's at least 2 reports, and then there's what this McLaren does to me here. We got a few we have to do, I think. So we better save that. How much elo did we lose? Let's be real. It's going to be a lot. First one will get no further action. I don't know about the other two. What, as in the Ferrari turning across me? Why do you think he'll get an NFA? Minus 67? No way. Come on, man. Did I actually get minus 67? Oh, I got a lot of loss. Minus 67. Wow. Wow. The shove into turn 2 is a no further action. What? What? Road to 3K is on. Yeah, I guess. I guess it is. Oops. How is it a no further action? He literally smashed me off the track and took the position. Racing incidents, both driver had enough space, something like that. We don't give penalties for damage pen. I doubt it'll be something like that. I'll flex back and go, do you know who I am? Alright. I'll get you a penalty, yeah. I'll deserve that one anyway, won't I? And they'll be like, do you know who you are? Get in the bin. 99% sure it will be either of those two. We'll find out. I'll report them anyway. Also, you can only report 2 incidents per race. What? Sad. Misery and sadness. Misery and sadness. Well, we move to the next one. Jeez, if I reported, I'd never have time to actually play. I just take on the chin and carry on. Yeah, I know what you're saying, Jay. To be fair, I don't normally report. In fact, I think I've only ever done like 1 or 2 reports. But it's just like when you, you know, when you're being put in the bin like that, lessons have to be learnt, you know? Makes sense. Usually if you have more than 2 instances per race, you're the one being reported. Fair. Fair. Pace-wise, people are pretty rapid right now. I could actually switch to McLaren. I don't want to though. I'm going to stay in the Ferrari. I made a setup last night. Excuse me. I made a setup last night for the Ferrari around here. Sorry, McLaren around here. Well, I'm the Ferrari, but yeah, should be okay. $53.3. What was that? So let's try and get back into driving on conditions that are good. So I guess I'll be reporting the Ferrari one and the McLaren one. Not really that precious about being punted a little bit at turn 1. Didn't lose anything really. Let's go.
Yellow flag out, watch out.
Problem is, I've turned in on drivers before, bang, not always on purpose, I suppose. Yeah. Here's my logic to it, okay? If I make a mistake, I fully, regardless of whether it was an intentional mistake or not, right? I would fully expect that I would be reported and penalised, and that'd be fair, right? That's racing. Think about it, if you was to base it on real life, racing, I mean, you'd have live stewards anyway, but you can imagine that situations like that would be reported, it would be penalised, and lessons would be learned, right? And in the same mindset, I would expect that the same would be the case for anyone else. So if somebody else makes a mistake, regardless of whether it was intentional or not, stewards would look at it, review it, and deal with it. I think it's important that we, as members of the community, but also racing drivers, even if it is virtual, take the whole thing and deal with, you know, treat it the way it should be treated.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
Why is it minus 17 degrees C outside? You live near the North Pole. Of course it's going to be cold. Come on, Yimmy. You don't live in Spain or Africa or somewhere hot, you know? And that isn't even... minus 17 isn't even that cold compared to what you had, like, what, 2 weeks ago when it was minus 32 or something like that? Which is crazy. It was almost spring for 2 days. I mean, I've got snow right now, but it's still positive. It's 3 degrees right now. We had a Met Office yellow warning for snow for today.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Expecting that the snow will be so bad it will really affect travel. But yeah, it's not been that bad for us anyway. Like, snow has not settled at all. It's far too wet for that business. The snow's not thick enough to settle. I get that. Oh, good, Jay. Like I say, I'm not trying to be a douche about it. I was more just sort of saying, like, look, we gotta help each other improve, right? And if we don't sort of call out and go, yeah, that was a bit unfair, then they might think that they're not doing anything wrong. Well, I do that move all the time in LFM and I never get reported. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. I'm going to try and focus up just for a lap. I need to get back into the swing of doing quick lap times because I'm definitely slacking at the moment and this is not good. I need to be getting back into those high 53s. I live near Rome and it's currently plus 15 degrees. That's practically summer. For us anyway. Is it raining in Rome? Hey Dink Dunk, how you doing? Hope you're doing well, all things considered. Cheers, mate, I really appreciate it. Yeah, it's getting there. It's definitely getting there. So most drivers do drop a message apologising. Yeah, and if they do, I then tend not to report. I mean, you got a cooldown anyway, right? It's for this exact reason. So if I get a message saying, I really screwed up there, I'm really sorry that I ruined your race, and they don't report me, wicked. But you know, at least they've acknowledged that they've made a mistake and they're fixing it. I'm totally okay with that. Totally okay with that. Like, if any one of those people who took me out today apologizes, I won't report. I mean, the guy who took out the other Ferrari, not only did he apologize, he also then backed off, let them back through again. But the guy in the McLaren, even though he's done that, needs to accept that realistically, you're still at risk of being reported. Do you know what I mean? Not everyone's gonna see it in the same way. No. Whereas appreciate apologies, yeah, for sure. Just bought this game for the PS5 and I love it. Yes, that's what we like to hear. What's your favourite car right now? Coming from the F1 series, this is totally different. There's a lot to learn, Nezux, but trust me, once you learn it, it's so good. So good. And if you have any questions or whatever, you're more than welcome to fire them in the chat, and I will do my best to help you out. I know the game pretty well. I've got 2,380 something hours, I think, in this game at the moment. It's usually between 30 and 35, on track even 43. But when I went to Rome in July last year, it was like 41 degrees outside. It was insane how hot it was. And the humidity was killing me. $1,000 more than me and you're still slower. Yeah, I'm not naturally talented at racing games. It takes me so much longer. It's like, look at Yonti as an example, right? My teammate. He is a very fast driver. I think he's got a third of the hours I have in this game. He's naturally talented at racing games. I am absolutely not naturally talented at racing games. It takes me so long to find pace anywhere. So that's why I have to put time into the game to get good, or anywhere near good. Whereas first-person shooters, for example, if you put me in a first-person shooter game, I will pick up that game very quickly and almost certainly be carrying you before you know it. Oh, the server's up. Hello, Beacon. It's here. What, your graphics card has arrived? Let's go. Don't go to Southern Europe in July, Raggy. It is known. Yeah. Yeah. I enjoyed it, though. I did enjoy it a lot. I'm going to be so late to the server. I'm going to be, like, last. It's okay. Let's get in the race. Right. Split one. Straight in. We are at the back. We only need to be P10 though now. So if we do well... I mean, that person's here again, look. There's a few people in here I recognise, actually. From the last race. We'll go 1, 2, 3. So I'm just going to do one set of tyres and just smash quali out. For shooters, you don't need skill, you just need ADHD. Well, I've got that, so that's got me covered. A lot to learn, but I like it. I like the Aston Martin right now, but I haven't tried all the cars yet. Nice. Yeah, I would suggest trying all the cars and seeing which one suits you. Like, you know, yeah, of course, there's going to be cars that are better than other cars at different tracks and stuff like that. But find the car that suits your driving style, and then stick with it. Like, really commit with that one car. Because if you keep flip-flopping between cars, it changes so much. Even on the same track, it changes so much. So it's really useful for you to be to keep sweating it. I'm not going to try and get out straight away. Doesn't make sense for me to do that. I'm already going to be last out, you know. Southeast Asia is just trying to chat. Yeah, City Rome is the hottest. I live on the sea, so it's less. At least you get the nice breeze coming through. But yeah, in the city, there's no breeze. It's just pure. All the buildings are blocking all of the breeze. Oh, the track is pretty warm. Find the Ferrari that suits your driving style. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to head out now. There's going to be a traffic jam anyway, it makes no difference. P9 will nudge you back over 3k. Alright, let's get P9 then. No deaths this time. Hi, why the game on Xbox doesn't save me the presets setups? This happened 1 week ago. Doesn't save you the preset setups? What do you mean? Do you mean if you make a setup and then save it, it's not saving? Is that what you're saying? If that is the case, I'm not sure. This is the first time I've heard of it. It'd be something I would recommend just checking file size. Make sure you've definitely got enough space for the game. If you do, which you almost certainly will, then yeah, I'd probably suggest getting some, get a little recording of it or something, and then send it to get into the 505 Games Discord server, which I think you could do !Discord in the chat, and it should give you a link. If not, then you may have to bear with it. I need to get the commands sorted out actually for this. But yeah. What chat are you reading? I can't see it. I'm also streaming on Twitch, Beacon, on the 505 Games Twitch channel. So, actually, guys, whilst we're on the topic of the channels we're tuned in on, thank you everybody who is tuned in. I do appreciate it massively. If you are enjoying what you see and you want to see this more often, please click the follow button if you're watching on Twitch. Click the subscribe button if you're watching on YouTube, and give it a thumbs up. It does help out the algorithm quite a lot, and it helps us out in turn. It means I could do this more often. The more you guys do those things, the more I can justify more streams. Do you know what I mean? Morning, Fabio. Good to see you, mate. Hello, Ben Honey Badger. How you doing? I think we're in optimum conditions as well, right? It felt pretty good, so... Yeah, we are. We're just slightly warm. I'm going to turn that off just so I can focus. Okay, chat, I really need a solid result this time. I can't afford to have another bad race like the last one. We've been really lucky for the most part in these streams where I tend to have pretty decent races. In the last few, though, I've had the odd race here or there, which has really put me in the bin. So, I want to focus up, try and have a decent qualifying. If I can get a 53.8 or 53.7, I'll be happy, because that's sort of what I was doing quite comfortably in the practice session. Obviously, the temps are a little bit higher, so maybe it'll be slightly off that, but I want to do well. So I'm going to focus up a little bit for this quali. There'll be a little bit less chatter whilst I do it. This lap is just like a prep lap, really. But from next lap onwards, I'm going to be full focus. Whereabouts are you from in the UK? Great stream, by the way. Oh, thank you. I was born in Leeds. I was raised in Leeds, but I live in Derby now. Born and raised in playgrounds where I spent most of my days. Right, focus time. Ah, I got on the curb, that ruined it. Terrible lap. So much time to get.
Well, I mean, this is me. Surprising.
Ah. Again, one whole position.
Fastest lap. Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
I know I'm losing loads of time here. So if I can just get this together. Nope. Still a fair bit of time in the hairpin too, which is really quite a crucial corner. That's terrible. Alright, we got one last lap. Come on, Ben, don't mess this up now. Even a 10th will give me so much.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front. Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
Alright, well, we're going to have to full send it in the chicane. It's all we can do now. Full send. Yeah, well, that's it done.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
Ah, that's so annoying.
Lapping validated.
Why I'm so bad at quali. Like, look, I mean, there's only a 10th there, but still. To be sat here would have been nice. To be sat here would have been really quite good. Think you'd have practice enough, Raggy? Beaker, I will put you in the bin. Temps were okay. Let's drop one across them all. Right, I'm going to quickly go for a wee. I'll be 2 seconds. I'm back. Times that Raggy dies in the chicane. I didn't die that time. I held it. How many hours have you put in Nurburgring to get these times? I seem to get 55.2 at best with BMW. Porsche is too unsteady for me in this track, and I can't drive the McLaren anymore. Time-wise, I don't know, you know. I probably want to say I've put... I mean, it's relative, I guess, because to me, what isn't that much might be a lot to other people, but I have to put a lot of time into it, because I'm not talented at racing as such. It's just something I've put a lot of time into, and as a result, it's paid off. I'd probably say overall on this, just this track alone, and I don't mean in the Ferrari, I mean all of the cars combined. I don't know, probably about 80, 90 hours? No, it's got to be more than that. Yeah, probably about 80, 90 hours actually. Thereabouts. It's somewhere around that area. I've done a fair few endurance races here too. And there was one time where this track was in when I was classed as a rookie, not at LFM, I mean in general. There was a lot of time spent sweating this track in a hot lap server to try and get into the 54s. And I haven't actually been back to this track for quite a while.
30 seconds.
And then I think it was like last night. I think I've only done one other practice session before last night. That was what helped me find the pace to get to 53s. So yeah. Hey up, Tez. Yes, at the moment. I don't have 6,000 laps in sim racing. I'll show you after this if you want. I can show you my stats section, so you can see like the lap there. Sorry, the number of laps I've done on each track. I think if I was to say which track I've done the most laps in, would probably be I've done a lot of 24-hour spas. It's got to be spa number 1, surely. Spa, Nurburgring would be up there, I reckon.
Green light. Go, go, go.
Oh, Ferrari. Okay.
Car on the left.
It's all gone wrong. Oh, big crash. Ferrari caused that.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
More death? No, we're
Car
alright.
on the right. Clear on the right.
Think we're okay? Think we're alright. Oh, come
Light
on.
damage in the rear.
There's a car off. 4.5 seconds of damage. Oh dear. Oh, it's actually affecting the car as well. Oh dear. This isn't good. Maybe I need to put this up. Put the brake bias up to try and help with the car. Oh, somebody's off. And another one. Tarek Adams in the bin. And there's more carnage. Another car off. Ah! I'm scared to turn the car because the rear is just so lively at the moment. They were the ones who hit me. I knew that was coming. Somebody got rid of the brake marker. Jeez, come on, people. I have to take evasive maneuvers and the guy's just like, yeah, that's fine.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Man, this is ridiculous. I had to dodge them because they just cruise missiled into me. Alright, well, guess who's getting sent into the chicane, into the hairpin? Not that guy. Man, the damage is just not pleasant to drive with. Is this the waiting room? Or what?
Car is exiting the pit to the jam.
Oh, I'm gonna get warning.
Warning for exceeding track
Just gotta take it. I might even have to go TC7 just to try and help control the car because it's Getting lively. Nice lap times, Ben. Cheers, mate. Appreciate the love.
Losing to the car ahead is sector one. Car on the
You
right.
can't just keep sending. Oh my word, this is stupid. People are just so.
Clear on the right.
The standards I'm seeing today. Yeah, if Gap. Is he flashing me? You are unreal. There's no way you're flashing me. No way you flashed me after that. You paid number 15 to take me out? Oh, that makes sense. If you no longer go for a gap, you're no longer a sim racer. Said you needed some content? True. This person is delivering. Oh, I'm dead.
Warning for exceeding track limits.
I need to stop getting on that grass, man. Will the McLaren know where to brake?
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Yes, they will. Solid overtake by the McLaren there. That was actually a really good overtake. Hey Fabio, I would, do you want me to bring up the clips of you at Kyle Army? You want me to remind you of how that went? Huh? Huh? You want me to do that? You want me to do that, Fabio? I'll do it. Is this cretin driving a Fiat? You ain't talking about me. Missed that. I've got to be a responsible adult though, Schmexman. It's alright, these two are about to take each other out anyway, so I'll just cruise on by and take 9th place.
Well then, mate, this is not your best.
55-2. I am so slow right now. How's you, Raggy? I'm alright. Not bad. It's been some pretty rough races. Not gonna lie. Car is in a really bad way right now. So I'm just trying to maintain, effectively just stay where I am right now. Interesting driving I have witnessed today. We're almost at my quali time. With an injured car. Almost at my quali time. Saved game issue on PS5? What's the saved game issue? Nearly killed him. Tried to follow the McLaren through, but I was just a bit too late.
We're halfway through and keep pushing.
It's going to be a tough end to this race. I think we might be able to get this Ferrari in front of us. And it depends how much time we lose fighting them, that we may get the McLaren too. And then we're kind of reliant at that point on some freebies. Which could happen if you look at the minimap. There's still quite a lot of people out there that are beating each other up, so who knows? McLaren made a boo-boo. Come on, pull it in. Friend of mine has the same issue. I would suggest getting into the 505 Games Discord and then creating a post in the ACC bug tracker, putting as much information as you can about how to replicate it, but any footage you can get of it, and then I'll look at it and get it to the devs if it's unless it's something I can fix. Come on. Oh,
Car on the left.
freebie.
On the left.
That was quite nice. Whew. That last corner, I think I've learned a new way to take it. So I should actually be gaining quite nicely. 3/10 gained on this guy last lap. Gain every corner. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. That was terrible. Better at that final corner than the Ferrari behind, but hard to remember that the car is pretty hurt. Yeah, it's braking so late, Miroslav. It's scary, especially into turn 1. It's terrifying. We're gaining on the Ferrari in front though. Hopefully we've got enough time to do something about it. Wow, that was close. Something like that, haunted. That was terrible. I think that might have been one of the worst attempts at that chicane I've done. Not sure we're going to gain much now. We are still gaining on the cars in front, but I think we're going to need a freebie. Not yet, Beaker, but I have reported it and they are going to look at it. There's just a point on the track where it just sends you. I don't have a clip available at the moment. I've got one on my own channel. But yeah. Alright, how are we going to get murdered this time by Poe behind? Let's find out. Ah, balls. Had to turn the alarm off and now I'm going to lose the place. Oh, he's hit me. Cool, cheers, pal. What are you flashing me for? You just hit me. Come on. What is this guy doing? Flashing can mean oops sorry. I don't think I've ever seen it mean oops sorry there. Indicators have always been sorry, in my opinion. You tend to flash as sorry, actually? Man, I've only ever seen flashing as like a negative thing. I thought it was a universal language. Ever been to Ibiza then? No, like we flash in like the UK. We flash to say like, yeah, go on, off you go, or one flash to say thanks.
Ethan has finished the race.
But never a flash. I mean, granted, that was just pushing one button and it did it for him. But
Alright, the race is over. Good job, mate. You did your best to bring it back to the pits.
that was not pleasant. Let's go watch. It was lap 1, right? So we get hit here. I think the McLaren gets hit first and then they hit us, I think. Nope, they just hit me. Sad times. Where was the excursion off track? Was it here? I think it was here, right? Yeah. Whoops. Just that tiny bit on the grass. Bing. That's it. Oh, the McLaren did a really good move here, actually. I was thinking, I had to remember how the McLaren got past, but then I remembered this is... a really good, clean move by that McLaren. Sad times. I've only died once in all my practice. Yeah, exactly. Plus 20 ELA. Are we back to 30k? 3k, sorry? 30k, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? Checky. How are you seeing this? How are you... Do you just know the formula or something? Because it's still showing us 29.96 for me. Yeah, you have it calculated. Oh, I see. All right, well, that's good news. We're still in the 3k. But, man, oh, I've had a... Yeah, 13 ELO gained. Seems like you are only 29.96. Oh. And Bradbury miscalculated. Oh no, Bradbury. We're not 3k then. 13, didn't you get P10? Yeah, I got P10. think. My safety rating is all over the place. Let me check this race. Just double check. I've definitely finished P10. I gained 13 Hela. Yeah, 29.96 is where I sit. Sad times. Sad times. Alright, well, it is what it is. Alright, it's not the end of the world. We will get better at some point in time. But yeah, right now, we need to sort our lives out. Okay, right. Well, that's it for us today. Thank you so much, everybody who tuned in. Let's go find somebody we could go chuck a raid to. Who is streaming Assetto Corsa Competizione? Anyone we know? Let's have a look. See, not that person.
Le deuxième est plus joli, je pense.
Why have you done this to me? Gataga? Wasn't that Gataga who was in front of us? Pretty sure they were in front of us. Which is good. Anyone we know? I don't see anyone. Alright, we'll chuck it to Kataga then. Alright, thank you everybody who tuned in. Have a good rest of your day. I'll see you next week. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.